Hi everyone, it's Marissa from bumblebeeapothecary.com, and today I'm going to make lip gloss. This is a recipe that some of you have requested, and I thought it would be a really fun project, so I have a fantastic recipe here for you. Let's jump in and get started. So it's pretty easy to put together. It's really just a few steps of mixing and melting a few different ingredients. I have a double boiler here, and if you have an actual double boiler, you can use that. I just have a pan with a cloth in the bottom and then a glass bowl in here, and I have some water in there, so I'm going to start adding my ingredients. I'm going to start with 1 tablespoon of beeswax. Next, I'm going to add 3 tablespoons of castor oil. Next, I'm adding 3 tablespoons of olive oil. After that, I'm going to add 2 tablespoons of grass-fed tallow. If you don't have tallow, you could also use cocoa butter instead. I did melt the tallow ahead of time so that I could measure it easily. If you've been on my channel before, you'll know that I love 100% grass-fed tallow for its amazing skin benefits. It really beats anything plant-based as far as the nutrients and how well it works for skin. So just had to mention that. If you're new to tallow skincare, be sure and check out some of my other videos. I have lots of other videos and recipes as far as tallow skincare goes. And then I'm going to add some lecithin. I wanted to add just liquid, but it wasn't going to come in time to do this video. So I have these sunflower lecithin capsules, and they're the flexible kind that you can just cut open with scissors. So these are a 1200 milligram size capsule, and for this recipe I'm going to be opening and adding 12 of these capsules. Now that I have all of those ingredients added, I'm just going to let it heat until everything is melted. Okay, now that everything is nicely melted and combined, it's time to add our last few ingredients. The last few ingredients are optional. You can add some or all of them depending on what you want your lip gloss to turn out like. The next thing that I'm going to add is some essential oil. You have a lot of different options when it comes to this. You could do something like lavender or orange or some kind of a citrus one. You'd want to make sure that it's a sun-safe one. It's not one that's going to be harmful on your skin if you go out in the sun. Or you could do something like peppermint or cinnamon. Peppermint is my favorite when it comes to adding to lip products. So I'm going to add 12 drops of essential oil. Next, I'm going to kind of just eyeball these next 2 ingredients. One of them is going to be this sparkly mica powder. So this doesn't add any color, just a bit of sparkle. And remember, with these ingredients you can always add more, but you can't take it out, so I like to just add a little bit, mix it in, see what that looks like. Just a little sprinkle, and I think that looks really good. The next thing that I'm going to add is some hibiscus powder. So this will give it a nice deep kind of a pink color. So I'm going to just sprinkle some of that in. You can also use different types of mica powders too if you'd like. Those come in a variety of colors, but I thought that the hibiscus was a really nice natural color option. So we're just gonna make sure that's all mixed in well. And then when you're sure that the mixture is not still hot, you want it just to be warm enough to be thin, but you don't want it to be hot to go into the containers, and you can start filling the containers. So I will have all of the ingredients and everything that you need to make this linked in the description box down below. This kit of little lip gloss tubes comes with a really handy syringe, so I'm going to use that to fill up my little tubes. The little cap piece just slides right in there, or the applicator, and then you screw on the lid. And there you go, a really fun homemade lip balm. You can see it's a little bit liquidy still, but as it cools the rest of the way, it will thicken up to a really nice lip gloss consistency. Okay, I hope that you enjoyed seeing how to make your own homemade lip gloss with one of my favorite ingredients. I hope that you try it out, and I hope that you have fun customizing it with different essential oils and colors and different things. Like I said, check out that description box for all the ingredients and the containers that you need to make this. Also check out that description box for free ebooks and other goodies. I have a natural beauty ebook that's completely free. There's a link to that down below. It has lots of DIY beauty recipes. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up, share it with anybody else who you think would like it. And if you're new to my channel, please hit that subscribe button. I get out 2 new videos every week on nourishing recipes and natural living. Thanks so much for watching. See you next time. Bye.